was thinking about replacing my roof because it was starting to show age on it. The condition of the roof at that time was in poor to medium condition. It was after a large storm, a windstorm and rain, heavy rain, and we had lost some shingles. I looked at Interlock because it was a more permanent roof and I didn't want to have to deal with replacing shingles again in my lifetime. After making the decision to get a new roof and I called Interlock, the first thing I wanted to know was the quality of the roof, the warranty, and I wanted to know price. I liked the fitting system, the engineering system of it. I looked at the material before it went on the roof. It looked very well made, and I had a lot of confidence that it would be a permanent roof. When I first saw the roof completed, my wife and I both were very happy with the look of it. We thought the profile of it was just beautiful. It gave us a feeling of being in a brand new house again. Friends and family both commented on how beautiful it looked. It had a wonderful slate look to it, the profile of the shingle. We had a lot of positive comments and compliments about the roof. We still enjoy looking at it. It really brings out the other positive effects of our home, where it's a brick home. The roof complements it in value. Good value, satisfied, and a wonderful curb appeal look. If I had one word to describe the Interlock roof that we had installed on our home, it would be value. As a contractor, I would say the biggest value and the best protection is putting the best roof on your house that money can buy. And in my opinion, with the different metal systems and asphalt shingle systems, this is the best roof system you can buy. Everything else in the home has no value unless it's protected under a roof that can withstand heavy wind, rain, and have the longevity with the UV we experience today that deteriorates asphalt shingles. The Interlock roof is a superior choice by far. We were always concerned in the winter months because we live on the water and we get freeze and thaws through the winter, that the rainwater would hold snow on the roof, which increases the snow load on the truss system. We don't have that problem any longer because as the snow gathers on the roof, it sheds off the aluminum interlock. It falls off the roof. We don't have to use a snow shovel or anything to take it off. The Interlock was more money than going with an asphalt shingle roof, but when we looked at the long term of what it would cost to replace our roof down the road, the future value of paying it up front was a bargain in our opinion. We were always concerned in the past that the asphalt shingles couldn't withstand those high winds, so we have a sense of security now with this roof on, and as well it's permanent. We'll never have to replace it in our lifetime anyway. It was a very good experience, good service, excellent installers, always talked to us, kept us up to date, kept a very clean site, very orderly, organized site. A very positive experience with the Interlock staff, not just the install, but the estimators and dealing with the administration. I would have gone with Interlock again in a heartbeat.